What's up, guys? Welcome, everybody. All right, give everyone just a minute to jump in. Appreciate the quick fill, as always, guys. We have a release day. We've been choking for release days for a while now, and we're finally they're starting to unroll. So we just had Topps Tribute come out not long ago. We had Rare Edition Multiverse just released on Friday. We have Topps Chrome Black today. Bowman Baseball's around the corner. It's coming, man. Garrett, yeah, man, dude, Garrett, I got Tribute today. I was at the card shop, so I have boxes on the way. I wasn't gonna have Tribute today. I was at the card shop picking up Topps Chrome Black. I'm like, let me get one Tribute just to get me through the day today. They're a little pricier than I wanted to pay for them, but I have more on the way. Trent got his today. Mine didn't arrive today. I'm expecting he'll probably be here tomorrow. I can also go back up and get another box if needed, but yeah, I do. I have Tribute back in, and I will have it. I should have a few more boxes on the way, so I should have it at least for a minute here. It's only a 4-box case, so they don't last a super long time, but I do have them. So I had him on standby. I was this close to lining a round 2. If those last few teams had have gone a little bit quicker, I was going to do a round 2 instead of football. I ended up lining a football break instead, which, by the way, we are 8 teams from closing football, and they're like $12 up to like $39. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I'll drop a link. Tell you what, before we start, I know this is a little in your face. Sorry about that. I need numbers from you guys. I need the first 2 numbers I see in the chat between 1 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 2 multiverse. 12-box case. We did 2 yesterday. Don't think we hit any headliners. Remind me, guys. We didn't hit a headliner, did we? I don't think we did last night. Not in that next case. So 10 boxes. We're doing 2 of them in this break. I'm letting you guys pick the numbers. First number I see is 8. Second number I got is 6. It might show up different on your all stream. They stroll in weird order sometimes, but I always go off of my phone because I can stick it on the screen like this. So 8 and 6, first 2 numbers I saw. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put those over here. 6. Skipping 7, 8. And I'm just going to stick the rest of those back there out the way. We'll leave them there for later. All right, these 2, you guys can see them on the overhead camera. I'm just going to slide those right there. All right. So I do have some live fills I'm going to put up. I've got a couple of them. So we're going to keep lining the rare edition, the multiverse. So those multiverse boxes, I have those at, here we go. There's the list. So I have 6 spots there. Let me see if I can get that off. There we go. See a little bit better. I have 6 spots there, 1 through 6. It's a random division. I'm at $45 a spot. These multiverse go for $249 a piece. They retail for $249, and I'm doing it where every spot that doesn't hit a card, it is a 1-card box. So most divisions won't get a card. There are a couple boxes in each case with 2 cards, like 1 to 2 boxes per case will have 2 cards in it. So potentially 2 different divisions could hit. 1 to 2, likely 1, maybe 2 will hit, which means you have 4 or 5 spots that won't hit a card. For every spot that doesn't get a card, every division that doesn't get a card in that multiverse box, I have a Bowman Hobby Pack, 2024 Bowman Hobby. So we've been working in these. Should have enough for one more round, and then we'll probably have to crack into a fresh box for the next one. But Jason really hooked it up on those. It is priced at like $4. If you do the math, like 45 a spot times 6 minus the $249 for the multiverse, it's like $4 a pack. It's like a $275 to a $300 box. Jason really hooked up. Those are like $10 to $12 packs, probably more like $12 or $13 packs. So not a bad deal there. But the other one I've got up is over here on the other side, 2-boxer. So I wanted to have some Topps Chrome Black in the live fills, but it's just I can't do the packs for that one as well. And I want to make sure that everybody's going to get something there, even if it's just some base cards, and I can't guarantee that with just one Topps Chrome Black. So I'm doing a 2-boxer on that. Bowman Chrome Hobby, and Topps Chrome Black. I have that priced at retail. So Topps Chrome Black is like $265 is what I have personals at. And I think we were at $400 on Bowman Chrome, which 400 and 265 comes out to $665. So yeah, $665. And so I've got it at $650, 10 spots, $65 a spot. So I do have it. I have both of those breaks priced really, really well. Low as I can get them. So if you guys want to participate in those, it has nothing to do with the main break. It's for after the break. We always get a lot of requests at the end for, can we break anything else? Anybody else want to cut something? So it's just a lot easier if we fill those as we go. So if you want to claim a spot in that one, you can. You don't have to. It has, again, nothing to do with the 9-boxer. We're doing that independently, but we'll fill these as we go. So Nick's going to take 4 on each. Phil's going to take 1 and 6 on the 2-boxer. Let me update those. So just like that, when you call those spots, do me a favor and just specify for me which list you want to grab. And then Phil Kosmala, I'll get with you after the break, bud. You asked me a question last night, and I got an answer for you. I'll follow up after. Let's see. All right, 1 and 6 to Phil. So Garrett, yeah, Phil. I got Phil's. I don't know if that's. Might be fuzzy. You can read that. Phil's 1 and 6 on the left, and then spot 1 and 9 for Chrome Live. Phil, Garrett, can I get you a different number? Spot 9 and 10. Okay, I got you. 9 and 10 on the Chrome Live, Phil. Okay, 9 and 10. And then we said spot 4 on each going to, who was that? It was Nick Mahan. All right, so we're halfway closed on the 2-boxer. And then 1 spot down on Multiverse. Perfect. So 9 and 10 on Chrome, 1 and 6 on the left, 4 on each. Got them both. Chrome looks good. Nice. How did Trent's break do? Has he pulled anything good out of Chrome yet? I got 11 of 12 boxes from my LCS today. They cracked the 12-box case. They had sold 1 box when I came in. And I was like, dude, I'll clear out the rest. And they took it and left. They have no idea what he pulled from it. So I've got 11 of the 12 boxes from the case. All right. Let's see what else we got. Everything got dropped off today from last week. There were, I think, 2 people from the new people that hadn't sent me their addresses that they sent me their addresses this morning. I got 2 labels left to make, and I'll be done with all of last week's shipping. So everything from last week hit the mail today. What else? If I haven't shipped to you before, do me a favor and DM me your address so I have it when we need it. The shipping cycle, the breaking cycle, what we do is I break every day, Monday through Friday, take the weekend off, and then we consolidate the whole week shipping that following Monday. It takes all day to sort, but they sort I have a sorter that comes in and does the entire previous week's breaks on Monday. They knock that all out in one day, and then on Tuesday, we print all the labels. Wednesday, we drop everything off. So today's Wednesday. We just dropped everything off from last week. Everything from 2 days ago, Monday, up until Friday of this week, Monday through Friday, we'll consolidate it all down. After the weekend, we'll start that shipping process. So give you guys a heads up. You guys should always know like when stuff's going out, and when you get a label DM to you, you'll know exactly what it's for. All right, let's go ahead and hop in. We just cracked this Prism case yesterday. We already pulled 1 auto out of it, so let's see if we can keep it going. Good luck, guys. I'll try to stay on top of the autofocus. My camera likes to kick the autofocus back on, and it's terrible. As soon as I catch it, I'll fix it. It just takes a second, but it just does it on its own. Just like that. Usually if I let it sit for a while, it does it. And yeah, that's all it takes to get it going. I'll usually see it before I see the comments. All right, good luck, guys. Josh Noth, Ruben Sierra on the silver, Alex Clemmy, Red Ice, Ivan Melendez, and Adam Dunn. I like to throw a few retail boxes in just because we get them so cheap. These are like, I think it's $25 retail for each of these Prism Blasters. So it's like $50 with the Mega. It's like $3 a team on average for all 3 boxes. So I like it. I'm going to try to stay on top of the football post while we're breaking. Adam Kinsler, Cade Horton Silver, Arjun Namala, nice prospect for the Blue Jays on the red ice. Robin Ventura and Matt Shaw. Tony Oliva, Prismatic Mason Wynn. Green Dylan Head. That one's going to Miami. That one is unnumbered. There's a different green in there that is numbered. Elijah Green and David Wright. Looks like Chargers and Panthers just came off the board. Orlando Cepeda, Rhett Lauder, Hype, Red Ice Braden Taylor, Roger Maris, and Eric Gagne. Mookie's back signing. I saw that he's got autos on the checklist in Chrome. So Mookie's got autos in Topps Chrome Black and in Tribute. Giovanni Rodriguez, Moises Ballesteros Silver, Jordan Westberg Red Ice. Another auto. Nice. I like it. That's the second auto in 3 boxes. So that was going to the Cardinals. So Gordon Graceffo, Sensational Signatures auto. Roger Clemens as well. That is unnumbered. But, dude, we'll take that. There are actually some pretty decent autos on the checklist for Panini. I was surprised, man. I was going through that Prism checklist. There's good autos on it. I mean, Skeens, Cruz. I think Griffey was on there. There's some good legends. There's some good rookies. There's some good prospects. Like, it's that Marcelo Mayer, I believe, had one. They've got Color Burst, although I don't know if the Color Burst are in the blasters or not. It's not bad chase for the price. Lazaro Montes, Owen White on a silver. Chase Davis, it's the red that's numbered. 155 out of 399. So Cardinals getting that one too. Abner Uribe rookie and Eric Davis. Let's see. Let me just update football real fast. I'll just do it on the post. I won't do it on my back end. See Ray grabbing Chargers and Panthers. Chargers. Just want to update that list so we don't get double claims. Chargers, Panthers. Got 'em. Next up. Carlos Beltran. Ooh. Jacob Wilson, silver prospect. Johan Santana, red ice. Andrew Jones. Paul Skeens, rookie. And top load the Skeens. Mike Schmidt. J.D. Gonzalez, silver. Johnny Bench, color match on that red ice. Drew Hackenberg and Robert Hassel. Chase DeLauder, Gary Carter, silver. Green, Leo DeVries. Jonathan Papelbon and Barry Larkin. Jimmy Rollins. Top tier, Chase Petty. Bobby Valentine. Bobby Valentine, red ice. Miles Naylor and Thomas White. Valentine. Gino Groover. I think we're going to get another one. Gino Groover, red ice. How about another one? Sean Burke. That's 3 out of 4 boxes so far out of this case with autos. Sensational signatures. Sean Burke. That's going to the White Sox. Junsiak Shim and Kevin McGonigal. Dude, they're going to give me an auto in most of these boxes for $25 retail. I'll take it. Keep them coming. And then we're going to get numbered. It's blue. Walker Martin. Prismatic. Paul Skeens. Dude, that's nice on a hyper. Lazaro Montez blue. That is numbered on Skeens. First off the print. 1 of 399. Going to the Pirates. Garrett Nabel. Dude, I'll take that. It's a pretty card, too. Prismatic Skeens. And then Lazaro Montez is to 75. 58 out of 75. Back-to-back parallels and an auto in this one. Dude, these are not bad. Ben Rice, Yanquiel Fernandez. I've been sitting on these cases for a while, just kind of like, we'll get to them. We'll get to them. Dude, these aren't bad. For the price point, these aren't bad at all. There's Montez. The fake mustache like attached to the glasses. the disguise. Dude, we'll take that. That's not bad. All right. Next up, I got one more retail box, then we get into fun stuff. Like I said, it's about a $3 average per team for all 3 of those boxes. So, dude, I'll take it for the chase. Helps get that box count up. I don't know if I remember that. I'm going to have to look that up. Kind of just jump through these kind of fast. My sorter is very ready for me to be through the Series 1 retail. It's a lot of cards to sort. There was a point where we were doing Series 1 blasters and Mega, and I'm like, nah, we're going to have to alternate those. Can't keep those both in the same break. All right, so let's go through them kind of quick. I'm not going to read off every name. I'm going to skim, looking for the big rookies, any kind of short prints. Call out the inserts. King Griffey Jr., Call to the Hall. James Wood, Stars of the MLB, will sleeve. I'll sleeve a lot of these after the break with all those ices and silvers and all that good stuff. Corey Seager, Stars. Spencer Schwellenbach will sleeve that one. Carlos Correa, 35th. Vlad, Stars of the MLB. Carlos Correa, Stars. Cactus League, Mike Trout. Luis Robert, Stars. Ben Rice, base rookie. For the Mets, silver, Jeff McNeil. Sleeve all those silvers and rainbow foils. Yordan Alvarez, Stars of the MLB. Jose Altuve, 35th. Fernando Tatis, Stars. Kobe Mayo, Stars of the MLB. Sleeve that one too. Go ahead and, what do we got? Mark McGwire on a foil board. Is that numbered? It is, to 99. There we go. 50 out of 99 for the A's. I just kind of cut it to that upside down. I was like, let me see what that is. Mark McGwire foil board to 99. Oakland. Phil Trosser. There we go. Jacob Wilson, base rookie. First pitch, Juju Watkins going to the Dodgers. Shota Stars. Nolan Arenado on a patch. There you go, Cardinals. Cardinals been active already. That's numbered as well. 139 out of 150. We get a lot of patches out of as like the hit in the hobby box where they're not numbered. So we'll take it to 150. Arenado on the patch. Royce Lewis, Rainbow. Ellie De La Cruz, Stars, second year. We'll sleeve the second year. Adele Amador, rookie, 35th. Aaron Judge, Stars. Matt Chapman, Stars. I was roughhousing with my dog last night. I don't know if it was a tooth or a claw or what, but he got me pretty good on the wrist there. It's hiding most of the time in the breaks, but I'm sure it's going to flash around a little. So Arenado to 150. McGuire. Staying alive. All right, Juan Soto, all tops team. Juan Soto, Stars. Last stack from the retail. Already got a relic in here. I can't imagine we're going to get a whole lot more. We've got a relic and a numbered. Acuna, Stars. Spencer Schwellenbach, rookie insert. Bobby Witt, Stars of the MLB. Kyle Finnegan, silver. Francisco Lindor, Stars, and that is it for that one. All right. Not a bad box there. Panini boxes were really good. All right. Let's go. Let's hit Topps Chrome. Let's jump into Topps Chrome Black. I got 2 of them in this one. So I told you I got 11 of these total. Now this is a different layout than years past. They've always had a 4-card box in Topps Chrome Black. It's been one encased here, except this, there's 2 packs this year, so there's 2 numbered parallels in the box. Empty box. First up. No, I didn't. Garrett, I did not see that. I'll bet that looks really good. I'm a huge fan of Topps Chrome Black on the designs. Every year, I always like the Topps Chrome. Adley Rutschman, Spencer Schwellenbach, rookie. Sleeve that one up. Our parallels are green. Fernando Tatis, 48 out of 99. I think it's one of the best looking sets that Topps puts out. Tatis, green to 99. And then, let's do this. red. Looks red. Salvador Perez, come on, be a red to 5. Francisco Lindor. Dylan Cruz, base rookie. We'll take that one. We'll top load that in a second. Jose Ramirez. Seiya Suzuki. And Jose Ramirez to 5 on a color match for the Guards. Michael Van Order. First box of Topps Chrome Black, and we get a red to 5. Let's go. Nice pull, bud. Good vet. We get a stud on a color match to 5. Oh, man, I just got that. Remember, guys, anything that we pull in the breaks that you guys want to have graded by Rare Edition on those raw card reviews, just let me know. Let me know which card you want to get pulled, and I will put that off to the side for raw card review. If you're new to the breaks, for $9, well, hang on a second, that's split. Yeah, it's no good. For $9, we offer next day grading here at Rare Edition. So Rare Edition's a grading company out here in Oregon that we work really closely with. I actually break out of their warehouse. So I have very unique direct access to them. I can just walk the cards over and they can grade them very quickly. So they're the ones that have the Gorilla Glass, the Gorilla Glass on the big slabs. $39, a little pricier because the higher quality material. It's like an iPhone, but it's like a week turnaround time, maybe less. What we do a lot of, though, are these raw card reviews. Instead of that flimsy card saver that the other companies use, they use an actual one-touch with the sleeve inside, tamper-proof label, and a full grade. Again, $9 next day grading. Just let me know if you pull a card that you want to have graded. I will put that off to the side. I'll walk it over to the graders. I'll leave that with them. And then tomorrow before we go live, I will have the card all graded, and I will send you a picture and let you know how it did. All right. Good luck, guys. Rookie auto. Orelvis Martinez to 150, going to the Jays on a color match. So second color match of this box. Martinez, 59 out of 150. Blue Jays, Tyler Borchardt. Got his Jays. On card, Martinez to 150. Great color in that box. Really good color in that one. Tell you what, let's go again. Let's hit them both. Dude, I like it. I like black. I haven't broke Topps Chrome Black in a while. I haven't had it in a while. We broke a ton of it. I believe we did a case break at one point. So a while back. Can't remember if that was in 22 or 23. Or, sorry, 23 or 24. All right, Zach Neto. Kevin Gausman. Mason Wynn. Hayden Birdsong, rookie. Lawrence Butler. And our color, blue. Salvador Perez, yet another color match. 43 out of 150 for the Royals. Phil Troser. Again, this Topps Chrome Black, I have this paired, not a ton of cards, only 13 cards in the box. So I paired this with Bowman Chrome Hobby. That is on the left side of the screen. We're halfway closed on that one, but 65 a spot gets you 3 random teams in that 2-box break. Dude, that looks... Is that gold coming up? It's color on the auto. But yeah, if you want to spot in that live fill, just call out one of the available numbers. I got 1, 4, 6, 9, and 10 down. We still have 2, 3, 5, 7, and 8 available. All right, I can't tell if it's yellow or gold. Looks yellow. Brooks Baldwin, Manuel Clates, Cody Bellinger, Edwin Diaz, Jacob Wilson, base rookie. We'll take that one. Sleeve that up. And Tariq Skubal. 41 out of 50. Tigers getting the ace. Skubal to 50. That is a gold. And Detroit was Michael Schenk. Closed it down. Skubal gold. Gold mini diamond to 50. And then what is that one? We got more color. Is it? If it's to 50 or 75. It is Ivan Rodriguez to 50 for the Marlins. Miami was Josh. Welcome, bud. 44 out of 50 on card Ivan Rodriguez. That's a really nice one. I like that a lot. 44 out of 50, so that is gold. Both look yellow, but they are both gold to 50. Unless the yellow, I guess the yellow could be to 50. Nice. Irod. That's only showing up on the autos in this set. Nice hit, bud. All right, let's go with Bowman Chrome. Again, if anybody's interested in Percy's for those, I'm at $265 for personal boxes. $265 on Percy's, and again, we're at 40. What did we say? Sorry, 65 a spot. Bowman Chrome is about a $400 box, and then you see it's like 265 or so for Topps Chrome Black. So that's like 465. We're only, or sorry, 665 for the two boxes combined. We're only collecting 650 on that. So I got a little bit of a release day discount on that one for you guys. I probably won't be able to hold it at that price, but that's what I got it at today. So yeah, if anybody wants to grab a spot on that, we're going to run that after the break. If we're able to close, you do not need to send payment unless it actually goes. If it doesn't close, then you don't need to send. That way I don't have to refund. First ever break. Josh, I appreciate you letting me break it for you, man. Congrats. Hopefully not done yet. Still got a bunch. Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Fernando Cruz, first Bowman. That's on a Chrome Shimmer, unnumbered. Andres Valor first. That is the Marlins Chaser. Got that on a base Chrome. Genzy Rivas first. Sleeve those up. Noel V. Marte, Ozzy Albies, Arizona Fall League, Benny Montgomery, Jedrick Profar first, and Jose Perdomo first Chrome. Braves Chaser in this one. One of the better prospects in this class. Perdomo, Braves, Nick Bahan. Real quick, let me just double check and make sure I'm not getting teams claimed over in football. I want to try to stay on top of that list. Okay. Nolan Shanuel, Christian Yelich. This one's all Dodgers, so it's an easy one. Ohtani and Yamamoto. I always forget until I pull one. If we get one of these where they're split teams, and we probably will, we go with left side. We go left to right, just kind of house rules. If it's numbered, autoed, anything other than just a base insert, then we'll random it between the two. But we always go left to right on those multi-team cards. This one's all Dodgers, though. Uwasawa first Bowman and Rylan Thomas first. Junior Caminero, Fernando Tatis, my first Bowman, Marco Luciano, Shedry Vargas first, and Ben Rice first. We'll sleeve that one up. Now, give me a garbage pail. Bryce Harper, J-Dom base rookie, will sleeve. So this is one where they're split, so this will go Yankees on the left side, Brando Mayea and Ariel Castro, a couple from Cuba, Harry Ford and Jacob Gonzalez. And then auto in this one. It's like a blue reptilian. Ooh, actually, hang on. We got two. Marcus Semien, Emiliano Teodo. One's going to be an auto, one's not. Brock Wilken. And, there we go. Let's go ahead and hit the auto. Steven Martinez to 150 for the O's. Phil Kosmala, 22 out of 150. Blue Reptilian, which I really like. I like that, the scales in the background. They do a blue and a green. And then a rookie, Ronnie Mauricio, color match to 150 on the blue. 131 out of 150. That would be Khan and his Mets. Color match, Mauricio. Martinez, one of the better prospects for the O's. Probably who you want to find in this one, outside of the rookies. Mauricio. RCR, you got it, bud. Just like that. Yep. Let me know if you guys want to RCR anything. Raw card review. So just like that, I'm going to say raw RCR for Phil. I will put that on the card. And then, like I said, at the end of the break, I'll pull all those off to the side, and I will leave those with the graders tonight. All right, second mini box. Dan, I don't know if you saw, but I saw you just hopped in here. Your Packers are available in the football break. Those are my remaining teams. Packers at 25 are actually the top team left. Dolphins and Steelers at 19, Jets at 15, Browns and Seahawks are at 12. It's a six-boxer. Henry Davis, Mike Trout, Wyatt Langford, rookie insert, Adam Serwanowski first, and Heriberto Rincon first. Shota, base rookie. Got some color. Kevin Alcantara, Fall League. Yandel Ricardo first. Leo DeVries first. There we go. That's the chaser of the class going to the Padres. And then rookie for the Yankees, Austin Wells on a yellow, 51 out of 75. To 75, Austin Wells on that canary yellow. Yankees were Garrett Nabel. And then Casey, I'm going to go ahead and top load the Leo. Like I said, he is the chaser. He was the top prospect in this international class. Padres had the top prospect in that Bowman International class 2 straight years. It was Ethan Salas the year before. Hunter Goodman, Mookie Betts, Ronnie Mauricio, and Marco Luciano. Mets on the left side, international impact. Yolfran Castillo first and Miguel Palma first. Evan Carter, Tyler Black. It came to the league, Leo DeVries, 1 per box. That's your box hit. Samuel Basallo and Chase Davis. We'll sleeve that up. Vlad, Alexander Canario and Fernando Cruz, both on the Cubs, going to the DR, or from the DR. Vladimir Asensio first, Red Sox, 485 out of 499, refractor for the Red Sox. Reagan Peterson, Luis Guanipa, and Elias Medina first. Dodgers, they're better prospects. There's Asensio. Auto in this one. Come on. Looks like a base auto. Juan Soto. Young-Hoo Lee, rookie. Riku Nishida. Dylan Cruz as a prospect. And for the Diamondbacks, Abdias De La Cruz. Prospect auto. So not a first Bowman. Not a rookie either. Just a prospect there from the DR. All right, Phil, I see you over there in football. Steelers and Packers, they are down. Let me update that real fast. Both yours. Steelers, Packers. 2. All right. One box left before the multiverse, but it is a big one. Garrett's excited. Tribute. So Tribute just released, was it, I guess it's been 2 weeks now. It was a Wednesday release, right? So Wednesday or Friday. It might have been Friday, actually. I can't remember now. Wednesday or Friday. Anyway, yeah, Tribute, big release. So little pricier box. It's it's the highest end product out of the 25 class so far. Really, really fun one. A lot of chasers in this one. There's guys that haven't signed before, or haven't signed in a while, that are back in 25, and Tribute kind of welcomed them back. Several of them. So Mookie Betts is signing in this one. Barry Bonds has autos in here. Of course, the whole rookie class, a lot of legends. It's a very vet and legend heavy set. You're not just chasing the rookies. Let's see. That one should be a patch. And then those two are patches as well. We'll do the patches first. All right. Good luck, guys. This one feels pretty thick. James Wood rookie right up front. We'll take that. So Reagan Peterson with the Wood rookie. Chipper Jones base. And then Francisco Lindor City Connect game used mem. That's 100 out of 199. Going to the Mets. That is Con with the City Connect. So far, we have been able to grade everything out of Tribute with raw card reviews. Pretty much none of it on the full slab, the glass slabs. But I think everything's been able to get graded so far that we've tried for the relics. So, Con, let me know if that's something you want to RCR, bud. Do me a favor also, if you're watching this on the replay and you're letting me know via a DM, via a message, and not a comment, because I won't see it if I'm not live. So yeah, just message me and let me know if that's one that you want to do as well, bud. To 199. It sounded like we might have had a comment made. Let's see, so I'll come back to that. That James Wood. Next up, Derek Jeter. Corbin Carroll. And to 199. 34 out of 199. Brandon Nimmo, another Met. So that one's the stamp of approval for the Mets. That one's got the alphanumeric number on the tamper-proof sticker that you can plug into the website on the back of the card. Give you a little bit of info about that specific patch it was pulled, that the jersey was pulled from. So it is game used, but it's one of the only sets where they'll actually tell you what game it was from. Brandon Nimmo. Mickey Mantle, Alex Bregman. Patch feels thick. They all feel thick, though. It's a City Connect. Julio Rodriguez, green to 99. That's 6 out of 99. Mariners, Garrett Nabel. Getting his Julio. Worth an RCR. I like it. You got it, bud. Dude, come on, man. Enough with the autofocus. There's Julio. All right, last 3 are autos, and then don't go anywhere because we still have the multiverse as well. All right. Trout. Mark McGuire. And James Wood, rookie auto to 99. Reagan. There we go. 3 out of 99. Rookie autos are tough to come by in Tribute. We don't see a ton of them. That's the first Wood auto that I've pulled. We've done a few cases of this. 3 of 99 on card. Let's go. Nice hit, Reagan. RCR, you got it. It'll be, here, I'm going to put that in a little thicker, actually. It's got a little curve to it. Don't want to slide. It'll definitely RCR. Just a heads, I think I mentioned this earlier, but none of the tribute cards will go in glass, but they will absolutely RCR. All right, RCR for Reagan. There we go. Got it. All right, got the base auto, or got the base rookie earlier and got the rookie auto this time. Next up, Satchel Paige is to 25. 14 out of 25 on the orange. I gotta look up and see if he's got, if he has a MLB team. Anybody know off the top of their head? I will check it here at the end. If not, we're gonna random it. Freddie Freeman. To 150 on the blue. That's 148 out of 150. Drew Romo. Rookie auto for the Yankees. That's right. I said the rookie autos are tough to find. Yeah, the St. Louis Browns, though, like, they never evolved into a current MLB team, right? They're not part of anybody's history. Yeah, I have to look those up. I know my sorter probably knows because they've had to look it up a few times. But yeah, I'll have to double check that one. We'll for Romo, yes, Rockies. I think I said Yankees. It is Rockies. Yes, 148 out of 150. Michael Schenk. Did they go to Baltimore? All right, if they're part of the O's, and they may. Yeah, dude, I definitely don't know each team's like all the way back history. I know there are a few of them where I look them up and I'm like, man, I did not know that's where that team started. Garrett Cole, Ernie Banks, and to 75, it's a Pillars auto, so the big boys are in play. Don Mattingly. That's like the third Mattingly autos. This time it is Yankees. Garrett Nabel. Garrett, I think I've hit this card for you already, haven't I? 65 out of 75. Mattingly. I think that's the third to 75 that we've pulled. the St. Louis Browns were sold to Baltimore. So, again, I will verify that. If that's the case, though, then no random needed. I'll verify it after here in a minute. Base. All right. 2 multiverse up. It is Baltimore? Okay. Well, that makes it easy then. I will verify, but it sounds like that's Baltimore. First one up. Come on, let's see, big boy. It's a slab. It's a Beckett slab. It's a 9.5 from 2018. Topps Update Legends in the Making. Shohei Ohtani rookie. Quad 9.5s. True gem. Angels. Con. St. Louis Browns were a Major League Baseball team in St. Louis, Missouri from 1902 to 1953. The team was a member of the AL following 53 season. They relocated to Baltimore, Maryland, and became the Baltimore Orioles. That looks good to me. Thank you, sir. Well, that sounds like an O. Legends in the Making. Shohei Ohtani. True gem. 9.5s all the way around. Rookie insert. We'll take it. We will take it. Nice one, Con. That being said, Phil, RCR. RCR the Browns. You got it. Last one up. Guys, be sure if you haven't done so already, make sure you guys are getting the text messages. If you text the word baseball to that number you see at the bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185, that is how I let you guys know about upcoming breaks. I send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before I post every break with a preview of what I'm about to drop, all the pricing for each team, and the exact time that I'm going to be posting. So if you want to get those text messages, text baseball to that number. That's how you get them. A lot of times people get in there and get their teams really, really quick. That's how they're doing it. All right, little closer mojo. 23 Topps Pristine Riley Green on the RPA around the diamond. And that's a dime. PSA 10. 10 on the thick one. Around the diamond, Riley Green, RPA 10 going to the Tigers, part of that closer special, Michael Schenk. There we go, bud. RCR Mattingly and Page for sure. All right, I'm going to give a recap here in just a second. And then see, have we closed any of the live? We haven't closed live fills yet. So, guys, if we want to get some action on those live fills, let's get some spots down. If it doesn't fill, we can end the stream. We can call it without running. If it goes, 2 Percy's on multiverse. You got it, Reagan. Reagan, those are the boxes. Let me get some numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. But yeah, if we can close the live fills, we'll run them. And if not, we'll end the stream. No harm, no foul. Doesn't hurt to try. If you are in the live fills, if you're good with just hanging tight while we do these Percy's, give us a few extra minutes to try to get it full. I'm not going to wait on it all night. If it's not going to go, it's not going to go. I'm going to be a little surprised if it doesn't go. But if it doesn't, that's okay. Okay, so I see it takes my phone a minute. There it goes. Okay, so I got Reagan with 3 and 7. Reagan, I'm assuming that's over on the left-hand side. That's the 2-boxer. Terry, your 2-7 came in after. 2 is yours. Can I replace that 7, Terry, with either the 5 or the 8? And I'm going to lock you into one of them. I mean, unless you tell me you don't want the 5 or the 8. If you just want the 1 spot, that's okay. But if somebody else wants to claim a spot, there's only 1 spot left. So there were 5 left, 2, 3, 5, 7, and 8. Reagan got 3 and 7. Terry's getting 2 in one of them. Oh, multiverse boxes. My fault. My fault. My fault. Okay. Yeah, dude, I don't know why. I didn't read that right. Terry, they're both yours, bud. 2 and 7. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm an idiot. All right. Bear with me here. So 2 and 7. 1, 2. There's 3, 4, 5, 6. And then here's 7. So wait, it was 3 and 7, not 2 and 7. My fault. My fault. It's here. So that's the 7. I said this was 2, so it's you wanted 3. 3 and 7. That's right, right, Reagan? Make sure I got the right boxes. It should be those 2. All right, and then let me update the spots. 3 and 7. Yep. I think I grabbed those right. Make sure I got the right boxes. 7's definitely on the bottom. I had initially grabbed 2, I think, and I realized I got it wrong, so I switched it. That should be 3 and 7 now. But you were watching. If I did it wrong, let me know. We're good. Okay, perfect. All right, Terry, you have 2 and 7. Terry James. Terry in spot 2. And Terry in spot 7. There we go. All right. So 3, 5, and 8 are the last ones left. And then Garrett, I think, grabbed a chrome black. So we'll hit that one here next. Perfect, perfect. All right, let me go verify some payments real fast. Do me a favor, guys, on the personals and live fill spots. Any of those personals or live fills, we want to make sure that we're taking those payments via friends and family. So use that. If you're sending Venmo, the normal Venmo's fine. We can take friends and family payments on those. But if you're sending it via PayPal, use the PayPal that I have pinned at the bottom of the screen. It's that gold 188 at Yahoo. We can take friends and family payments there. Venmo, you got it, Garrett. Nope, that works. Matter of fact, here, let me go. Yep, I got it. Verified. All right, so pull that list back up. There we go. Real quick, let me do the recap on the main break for those that were waiting. Satchel Paige, I had you to 25. We're going to RCR that one. James Wood, base rookie. Vladimir Asensio to 499, first Bowman refractor. Leo DeVries, first chrome. Austin Wells to 75 on the yellow. Ronnie Mauricio, true blue to 150 color match. Jose Perdomo, chrome. Tarek Skubal to 50, tops chrome black yellow. Salvador Perez to 150, tops chrome black blue. Dylan Cruz, base rookie out of tops chrome black. Jose Ramirez to 5 on the red. Nasty. Fernando Tatis to 99 on the green out of tops chrome black. Mark McGwire foil board to 99. Juju Watkins for the Dodgers first pitch. Prismatic Paul Skeens out of the Prism Blaster. That was to 399, but first off the print run. Lazaro Montez was to 75 for the Mariners. Paul Skeens base rookie. Chase Davis was to 399. Then we had that Ohtani Legends in the Making quad 9.5, so true gem rookie insert. And then the hits. We had Garrett going to RCR that Don Mattingly auto to 75. Drew Romo auto was to 150. We're going to also RCR James Wood rookie auto to 99. We're going to RCR the Julio to 99 City Connect patch. Brandon Nimmo to 199, Francisco Lindor to 199, pair of Mets on the stamp of approval and the City Connect. Again, Con, let me know. I'm assuming you're probably going to want to do those, but verify for me if you don't mind. Abdias de la Cruz on the Prospect Auto. Steven Martinez to 150, Blue Reptilian first Bowman Auto. We're going to RCR. Nolan Arenado on the Relic to 150. Couple bonus autos, Sean Burke, sensational signatures, and then Gordon Graceffo, sensational signatures, both those unnumbered greens. Orelvis Martinez auto to 150 out of Topps Chrome Black, and Ivan Rodriguez auto to 50 out of Topps Chrome Black, as well as Around the Diamond, Riley Green, RPA, PSA 10 out of 23 pristine. All right, that is the recap. All right, now, RCR the Skeens, we got it. Yeah, anybody else, if there was something that you missed the chance to RCR, just let me know. As long as we get it before we ship them out, we're good. Even if it's a couple days later. I can always go back and grab it out the stack. Make black chrome, last box. All right, we'll keep holding. All right, Reagan, here we go. You ready? Let me make sure you are ready to roll, Reagan. Make sure you're in here. Once I get your thumbs up or just note you're here, we'll start. So I've got 3 spots left in the 2-boxer. So spots 3, 5, and 8 are still there in the 2-boxer. I've got Phil Kosmala, Terry James, Nick Bahan, and Garrett Nabel with spots in that one. So if you guys are okay hanging tight for a minute, let's see if we can get it going. Reagan says, let's go. All right, let's do it. First up. Headliner time. Come on. All right, this one's raw. And it is, can't tell, it's an auto. Freeman, there we go. Freddie Freeman rookie auto out of Topps Chrome. Dude, let's drop one for that. That's not bad. It's a $4.99. $192 out of $4.99. That's out of 2011 Topps Chrome refractor rookie auto. Nice. That's not bad. I bet you don't have one of those. Let me just check. Hold on. I keep saying I need to commit these to memory, and I still haven't done it yet. Let's see. Freeman. I was going to say, yeah, that is a headliner. Bam, there it is. On the headliner list. Come on. There are 3 Freddie Freemans on the headliner list. That is one of them. I think that's the only rookie, isn't it? There's 1 to 10. We pulled that one too. Reagan, I think you pulled that one too, didn't you? I thought that was for you. It might have been for someone else. And then that's a 1 of 1 SGC 10. That's out of 23 Topps Transcendent. Ooh. So, yeah, 3 different Freddie Freemans, but that's the only rookie. And that is a headliner. Reagan does. Okay, you got 2 of them. So you got both of those 2. Nice. Nice. Double checking on the Ohtani. Just making sure. There is an Ohtani headliner, but it's an auto. Okay, just making sure that none of those others were headliners. All right. Nice one, Reagan. We'll take it. We'll take it. And then second one up. Nick, I'll run through the recap with you here, bud. Yeah. Here, let me crack this one and let me skim through them. So we got we were cutting a couple Percy's. We got live fills running. All right, this one's a twofer. All right, Reagan, I got 2 in this one. By the way, I think that top one, that first one we opened, I'm pretty sure that was the 3 that I tried to give you the 2, so I'm glad we got that corrected. All right, let's see. First up, Will Smith to 50. Purple auto out of 5-star. believe that is the bonus. Will Smith, 33 out of 50. Purple from 5-star. And next up, Javi Baez, rookie auto. So another throwback rookie auto. That one from 2015. Bowman Chrome. Rookie auto, Javier Baez, and that is also a refractor for $4.99. 83 out of 4.99. Reagan with the pair there. So Freddie Freeman and Javier Baez, 2 rookie refractor autos going way back. That's not bad. Nick says take one more spot in Chrome Black. Spot 3. You got it, bud. So we are 2 spots from filling that one. Just 5 and 8 left on that one. I didn't miss any other claims, did I? Yeah, we'll take the extra. Again, another one I bet you don't have. Javi Baez, rookie auto. Let's go. All right, and Reagan says close Chrome. All right, let's do it. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any spot claims, but I don't think we did. All right, yeah, so here we go. They came in close. Reagan's close came in just before Terry's 8 claim. At least that's what I got on my side. So Reagan just got the close in. So Reagan, you've got 5 and 8 to close it. Bam. All right. Ready to roll. Let's see. Yeah, the Freddie auto's nice. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to bump that. Freddie's got a nice, clean auto, too. It's consistent every time he signs well. The Freeman, Reagan did. Yeah, Reagan Peterson hit the Freeman auto. Rookie auto, that was a headliner. It's the first headliner we've pulled out of the case. So we still have half a case. We're half a case down. We've pulled 1 headliner. Every case has between 1 and 3. So no way to know if that's the only one, or there could be another, or there could even be 2 more. But 1 to 3 headliners. Let's see. Let me get in here and verify these payments real fast. So guys, if you want to go ahead and send, again, just do me a favor. Make sure if you are sending PayPal that it comes friends and family, which means we need you to send to that gold 188. If it's going Venmo, normal Venmo takes friends and family just fine. So, but the regular PayPal account is a business account, and it will only take goods and services. So use that gold 188 if you got to go PayPal. All right, so let me get in there and verify. All right, Reagan, I got your 2. Garrett Nabel, I've got your 2. Terry James, got your 2. Nick Bahan, I've got your 2. And Phil, I've got your 2. Nice and easy. Got him. Perfect. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all getting those in quick. And let's go run a random. Bear with me. Garrett, did you say you want me to keep waiting? You want to do the live fill first and do your Percy after? Do you want to pick the box after, or do you want to pick the box first? I got 9 to choose from. Let's see. Multiverse Baseball Series 2 times 1 and 2025 Topps Chrome Black. All right, Multiverse Baseball Series 2 times 1 and 2025 Topps Chrome Black times 1. 2-box triple random. Life on number 1. Perfect. Let me just grab the team list. Okay. Oh, you're right, bud. Thank you for correcting that. Sorry, yep, you're absolutely right. There. Not Multiverse Baseball. It was Bowman Chrome. 2024 Bowman Chrome Hobby times 1. Thank you. Pick and rip after. You got it. Dude loves the sweat. Let's see. All right. Let me grab some boxes. All right, someone who is in the break. Give me a number between 1 and 5 for Bowman Chrome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which Bowman Chrome you guys like? All right, 3. 3 is one I got from Reagan, and Terry picked the same. 3, nice and easy. All right. 1, 2, 3's on this bottom. All right, and then put this, you guys can still see this, I'll put it there. And then let me get a number between 1 and 9. Put it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. First one I see. And 6, first one I got. Yeah, it was after the always 3. So Phil got his 6 in there first. All right, 6 on Topps Chrome Black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 6. All right. And then Garrett, if you want to pick your box, you can. I mean, I kind of want to take those out of the way just because they're kind of tall. But here, tell you what, we'll do the random. If you want to hold off, that's fine too. Here, I'm gonna put this here so you can keep them both in view. There were 2, Levi. So, Terry, the Percy's on Topps Chrome Black are $265. The Percy's on the Multiverse are $249. Yeah, for release day, I put here in red, TC Black, Topps Chrome Black Personals. But, let's see, Garrett says 1. So this box right here for you, right, Garrett? Okay, I'm going to put the rest of these back here. All right, so there's Garrett's box, and then the boxes for the break. There we go. Perfect. From the break, they were Shohei Ohtani, rookie insert, BGS 9.5. And a PSA 10, Around the Diamond, Riley Green, RPA. Oh, and then I was supposed to check on Dodgers. Did we have any Dodgers hits? We had the first pitch for the Dodgers. I think that was it. Yeah, everything else I've got sit off to the side for RCR. Yeah, just that first pitch, man. Dodgers actually had a pretty tough one in that one. They are hands down the biggest chase team in Topps Chrome Black, but we were empty on Dodgers in that one, bud. Sorry about that, man. Levi, they've been really good to us, dude. Yeah, dude, as much as I liked Series 1, Series 1 was a good set. Dude, Series 2 is a lot better. Series 2 has been solid. You can look at the checklist on Series 1. It's still listed. Dude, Series 2 checklist is so much better. All right, let's see. The floors are a lot better. The ceilings in both are good, but the floors are really, really good. All right, let's see. Let me pull this on screen. There we go. All right, so I will make this bigger in just a second, but first let me just read through them. I've got Phil Kosmala in spot 1, Terry James in 2, Nick Bahans in 3 and 4, Reagan Peterson in 5, Phil Kosmala's in 6, Terry James in 7, Reagan's in 8, Garrett Nables in 9 and 10. Oh, you closed football? Appreciate it, Matthew. I'll go update that here during the trade window. Yeah, we're gonna run this. We've got this is the only live fill that we've filled. It's a 2-boxer, but one of those boxes is really, really quick. And then we got one personal of that quick box right after. And then if anybody else wants to pick up Percy's, I don't know if we're going to fill another live fill, but the Percy's are fast. So, all right, let's get a random. Where am I at? 24 Bowman Chrome Hobby. Thank you, Garrett. And 25 Topps Chrome Black. 2-box triple random live fill number 1 on 430. We're going 5 rounds on this one. Arizona Diamondbacks down to the Washington Nationals. There's 30 teams on the list. Just like always, guys, we're going to randomize the list 5 times. Once that list has been randomized 5 times, I'm going to copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names. Then I'll move the columns over so that if you're in spot number 7, you're going to get 7, 17, and 27. If you're in spot 3, you're going to get 3, 13, and 23, so on and so forth. So best of luck. 5 times. Here we go. We'll give you a trade window right after. Whoops. Hadn't spun yet. I was here. I accidentally right-clicked on my mouse. All right. Begin. There we go. Let's do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then last spin, there's 5. I got Rangers down to the Tigers. Copy in. And pasting. I'm going to take 11 through 30, drag and drop. 21 through 30, drag and drop. Now zoom in. Phil Cosmala, I've got you with the Rangers, Giants, and Blue Jays. And keep in mind, guys, different set that we're looking for out of Bowman Chrome as we are in that 25 set. So Terry James with the Rays, O's, and Twins. Nick Mahan, Cardinals, Reds, and A's. Nick Mahan also with the Mets, Braves, and Diamondbacks. Reagan Peterson, Red Sox, Nats, and Mariners. Phil Cosmala with the Royals, Dodgers, and Rockies. Dodgers and Rangers are two good teams there in the Bowman Chrome box, bud. Terry James, Pirates, Phillies, and Yankees. Reagan Peterson, Brewers, Angels, and Stros. Garrett Nabel, Padres, getting the big chaser in Bowman Chrome, as well as the Guardians, Cubs, Marlins, White Sox, and Tigers. All right, if there's any trades, now's the time. Nick says, Phil, want to trade Dodgers for any of my teams except the Braves. Here, I'm going to hop out real quick, jump into the football break and update. Ed, dude, somebody claimed a team that has been claimed for quite a while. Sorry, I'm going to, if the screen flashes, apologies. I'm going to go update these. I don't think it's going to, actually. All right, so Dolphins and Jets to mark. Dolphins, Jets. And then that should leave 4 teams for Matthew Austin. Matthew, if you're still in here, bud, I've got you down for the Browns. Actually, 2 teams. 2 teams left. Browns and Seahawks. That's who it was. Matthew Austin. Browns and Seahawks. Yep. There we go. Browns and Seahawks are yours. Eagles were claimed earlier, but we just closed. Actually. We are closed. Okay. There we go. All right, let me get back in the chat. See what we got. Oh, hang on. We had some comments. What do we got? Might even consider 2 for 1. All yours plus 200. Reagan, are the Mariners available? Make an offer. Mariners for Cubs. Nick says, you like any of my teams? I don't want to waste your time if you don't want them. Phil's passing. Reagan says, yes, we can do that. Okay, so Reagan, we got to deal with Garrett. Mariners for Cubs. Looks like that went through. 25 for 29. Dude, that makes it so much easier. Appreciate that. That is actually very helpful. 29 Cubs for 25 Mariners. So Mariners now with Garrett. Cubs now with Reagan. Best of luck to you both. All right, so we have one trade down. Anybody else? Last call. We had some interest earlier. If you're just joining us, we just finished the main break. About to run a live fill. Didn't get a whole lot of movement on the other live fills. I'm certainly down for some action on them if anybody wants to push any movement. But if not, probably just looking at Percy's after this if anybody does want to cut any. And then if not, we are probably good to go. Let's see. Garrett's offering Phil Royals for White Sox and Tigers. So 2 for 1. Ryan wants to know if Nick wants to sell the Braves for 25. I'm going to let those respond here, or at least give them a chance to respond. I'm not trying to rush anybody. We'll make sure you guys get the teams you want. All right, Nick's going to pass on selling the Braves. Yeah, that's a tough one for Nick to move. Wasn't thinking he was going to want to drop them. All right, and then Phil, you got an offer, Royals for White Sox and Tigers. Worth a try. Doesn't hurt, man. All right, Phil's passing. I think that was everything that we had cooking, so I'm just going to sleeve these last 3, and then let's get started. 2 and 3. Sleeving cards from the main break. I only have 1 left. All right, let's do it. Tell you what, I'm going to pull down. If anybody wants to kick off round 2, you are welcome to. But if I don't have any offers, we will leave that down. Just going to clear the space a little bit. All right. Good luck, guys. Here we go. We'll start with Bowman Chrome. Still waiting on that garbage pail. Trey Cabbage, Trey Turner. Juan Baez first Chrome Shimmer. That's not a bad one. Eduardo Herrera first and Giovanni Rodriguez first. Brewers getting who you want to find in this box, at least prospect-wise. Brew Crew, Reagan. unnumbered on those chrome shimmers, 1 per box. Luis Matos, Jackson Churio, base rookie. Victor Scott, Fall League. Mario Baez, first, and Demiri Pena, first Bowman. Sleeve had a slit in the side. Gunnar Henderson, Tristan Casas, Adriel Radney and Francisco Valorio, left sides Diamondbacks. Ethan Salas and Colson Montgomery. Julio, Oldslevis Bastaby, my first Bowman, Henry Davis, rookie. Eduardo Tait, first chrome, and Tink Hintz. That's who the Phillies want to see. Let's see if we can find him on some color or maybe some ink or maybe both. Good prospect. Tait. Bills were Terry. Dominic Canzone, Ronnie Mauricio, Jackson Churio, and Jason Churio. Jason on the left side with Cleveland. Guardians taking that one. George Lombard and Blake Mitchell. All right, and then auto in this one. Good luck. And, ooh, to 50? Johan Rojas. Robert Arias first. Pablo Guerrero first. All right, Lakers colors. Gold and purple. First up, the parallel. Blake Dunn to 250. First Bowman for the Reds. Cincy. Nick Bahan in the 3 spot. Chrome to dome is 400. Yeah, 400 to dome a Bowman Chrome. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. Ah! Padres to 50. Acopio, first Bowman. Leo DeVries is the chaser of the class, and he is Padres. It's a nasty color match. Padres, Garrett Nabel. Yoiber Acopio. Yeah, Bowman Chromes we've got at 400. Topps Chrome Black we're at 265. And then the Multiverse we are at 249. RCR that one? You got it, bub. We can do it. Dude, that would have been a nasty DeVries auto. That would have been a nice color match. All right, Bowman Chrome, mini box number 2. Another auto coming. Still looking for that GPK, Garbage Pail Kid. Colton Cowser. Kyron Paris. Lawrence Butler, rookie. Eduardo Lantigua, first, and Emilio Sanchez, first. Marco Luciano, Brian Wu, Fall League, Jace Young. Ariel Dahigo, first, and Paulino Santana, first. Santana, the top chaser for the Rangers. That's who you want to see. They got a bunch of good chasers, but that's the one you want. Bo Bichette. Color coming. Yoandry Vargas, Tyron Lorenzo, Dodgers, a pair from the DR. Arjun Namala, Zach DeZenzo first. The color, for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado to 199. Aqua Ray Wave, 194 out of 199 for the Cardinals. Nick Mahan, 3 spot. Yo, Nick. There's a 2-boxer, so don't go nowhere. We still got Topps Chrome Black. Andrew Abbott, Jordan Wicks. It came to the league. Felton Celestin, 1 per box. Luis Baez, Jose Castro first. Mariners with the It Came to the League. Ceddanne Rafaela, Acuna. Pair of Yankees, Jadon and Roderick Arias, both from the DR. Braylon Brazoban first, Victor Hurtado first. All right, second auto coming up. Come on. Kyle Manzardo, looks like a refractor auto. Bobby Witt, Roman Anthony, Braden Taylor, and it is Rangers. Like I said, they got a bunch of them. I think that was Phil, wasn't it? Yeah, Phil in the one spot. It is Emiliano Teodo to 499. Nice auto for his. 126 out of 499 refractor auto on the first Bowman pitcher. Teodo. They got a deep checklist. A lot of Rangers, a lot of Dodgers. They got some good ones on there too. It's not just quantity, quality too. All right, and then here's the Topps Chrome Black. RC Art, you got it, bud. Topps Chrome Black, the second box of this 2-box live fill. Again, today is release day on this one. So far, I've liked it a lot. It's been a really, really nice product so far. I could have made that well a little bit deeper. The top pack likes to slide over. Every box so far that's been hanging over. All right, first up. 2 packs instead of one, a lot more cards. Used to be 3 cards with one of them being a parallel. Now it is 12 cards with 2 of them being a parallel, plus the auto. Jackson Holiday, second year. Luis Angel Acuna, rookie. Take that one. Aaron Nola. Tyler Locklear, rookie. Ryan Pepio. And the color, Bo Bichette. Man, so many color matches. 108 out of 150. So Blue Jays getting the color match blue. That is Phil Kosmala. 108 out of 150. Pull the dual Vlad and Vlad Jr. auto in the ones we ripped the house. That's pretty cool. Is that out of black? That's really cool. Dude, the father-son thing is pretty awesome. Bichette, another one we could see that on. 108 out of 150. I don't know if he's on the checklist. I'm just saying that's a possibility. RCR and Bichette. And then number 2. Slow that out. Looks like that auto's on color again. Seen a lot of color on the autos. Ketel Marte. Luis Garcia. Aaron Judge. Caden Donna, rookie. Dylan Cease. Green to 99. Reese Hines. 30 out of 99. So rookie on the parallel. Reds, Nick Bahan. Reese Hines. Last one of the live fill. And then we got Percy's after that. It is blue. Should be to 150. Looks like a hitter. Ben Rice, rookie auto, 61 out of 150. That's not a bad one. It's a fairly deep checklist. Ben Rice is not a bad rookie to pull at all. Yankees, Terry James in the 7th spot. Rice looked really good in his debut. He's looked good so far for the Yankees, so solid rookie auto to 150 in the pinstripes. It's been all color on the autos. I'm not even going to finish that. I'm not going to say it out loud. I don't want to jinx nobody, Garrett. We will not finish that statement, but you guys know. Had good color. All right, here was a recap. So I've got Reese Hines to 99. Bo Bichette was to 150. We'll RCR that one. Nolan Arenado to 199. Paulino Santana base first. Blake Dunn to 250, first purple. Eduardo Tait, first chrome. And Juan Baez, first chrome on the shimmer. And then the hits in that one, we're going to RCR the Emiliano Teodo, refractor auto to 499. And then Acopio, first Bowman to 50, yellow gold mini diamond. RCR on both of those. And then Ben Rice was 61 out of 150. I tell you what I like is it looks like they, so far I haven't noticed any cards where they missed the edges of the one touch, because pristine, that was an issue where we saw that a lot. I actually saved a bunch of pristine boxes and wrappers just in case I was going to need more than one, because I had one box where there were two of them damaged. So it's like, well, you know, what if they both want the guts to try to get a replacement sent in? So like it was such an issue, we were starting to hold them. But yeah, these all look good. All right. And that is the live fill. Real quick, let me just print that one. And then Garrett, I guess we got you up next, bud. Have already verified payment, so we've already verified payment. We've picked the box. We are ready to just jump into it. All right, Garrett. Best of luck, bud. If anybody else wants to crack anything Percy-wise, about to be last call. Again, we're at 265 on these Topps Chrome Blacks for release day. We're at 249 on Multiverse. And we're at 400 on Bowman Chrome. I can price anything else out you guys want priced out, but those are the ones that we've had active. There we go. That one's sitting in the well. All right, good luck, bud. We got Will Wagner, Paul Skeen, second year, Drew Thorpe, rookie, Ty Madden, rookie, Manny Machado, and your color, green, should be to 99. Julio Rodriguez, that worked out. 98 out of 99. That's you, Julio. Let's get an auto to match. Julio to 99. And RCR, you got it, bud. Next one up. Let's get some more low color. George Kirby, Jackson Jobe, rookie. Brenton Doyle, Junior Caminero, second year. Zebby Matthews, rookie to 199. 39 out of 199 for the Twins. And then it's going to be a rookie variation, maybe? It is. Justin Henry Malloy for the Tigers. Rookie image variation. They didn't specify it on the checklist this year, but in years before, this was a case hit. I don't know if it's going to be a case hit. This is the first one I've seen. Again, we had 11 of the 12 boxes, so we had the majority of the case. We did 2 in the main break. This is the second, so this is box number 4. First of these I've seen. That may still be a case hit. Like I said, they didn't specify it in the on the checklist. If anybody's watching any case breaks, if you could let me know if you guys have seen more than one of those showing up, or is that still a case hit? There's Zebby Matthews to 199. And then the auto is Victor Scott. So Victor Scott on card auto. No number on that one. That's the first base auto that we've seen yet. So on card, Victor Scott, Cardinals auto. So recap on that box. Victor Scott on the auto. Zebby Matthews to 199 rookie. Rookie variation, Justin Henry Malloy. And then we're going to RCR this one, Julio to 99 on the green. Absolutely, bud. Appreciate you letting me cut it for you. I'll put that in a bag. All right, guys, last call. If anybody else wants to crack anything, and if not, no worries. We will jump over to football. Yeah, the teal would have been a little better. Would have been a little closer to the color match for sure. Teal on green. It's not far off. All right, guys. Well, I will go ahead and call it there. So again, appreciate you guys letting me cut those for you. I'll be back live tomorrow. We'll have some more Topps Chrome Black. I may have Tribute lined back in. We may do a similar break, depending on whether or not that Tribute lands. If the Tribute doesn't land tomorrow, you got one more Chrome Black for Percy. Yeah, Nick, we got you. Yeah, here, I got you right here. I've got 7 of these left. Yeah, 7. Yeah, dude, I wasn't trying to rush nobody. Here we go. Yeah, we can do that, bud. Just do me a favor if that's going. No, dude, Nick, we got time, bud. Yeah, I'm not trying to. No, we're not in a rush. Yeah, dude, that's a quick box, man. It'd be different if it was like a Bowman draft or Topps Chrome. Dude, that'll take us just a second, man. I don't mind that a bit. There's a little bit of a delay, so that's why by the time you guys post the comment, it takes me 7 or 8 seconds to see it. So yeah, dude, Percy's are quick. Box 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second from the bottom. Make sure that's the one you meant. Let me go verify this payment right quick. Got it. Easy peasy. All right, Nick. Good luck, bud. Come on. Another one where they come out a little sideways on that top one. Just need a little more room in the well. All right, here we go. First up. Good luck, bud. Gonna have a parallel in each. A Rosarina, Shea Whitcomb rookie, Reese Hines rookie, Taj Bradley, Cade Povich rookie, and purple Matt Chapman, 69 out of 75. To 75, Chapman purple. And pack 2. I do like the 2 packs as opposed to the 1. I am a fan of that. Jacob deGrom, Julio, Thomas Agassi, rookie, Logan Webb, Nolan Shanuel's to 199. That's 59 out of 199 for the Angels. Am I about to get an answer on the rookie image variation? Nope, it's an insert. Another Julio. Hit the lights. Hit the lights insert. They didn't mention on the checklist how, like if any of these were shorts or case hits, anything like that. They just mentioned there would be some inserts. So out of pure precaution, I'm going to top load that for you. I think it's probably just a base insert, but just in case. Hit the lights, Julio. And Nolan Shanuel to 199. 59 out of 199. Hit that exact insert in the ones you opened at the house. Nice. It's a cool looking insert. I do like the insert. Hit the lights. All right, auto. Dude, I'm not a fan of the white around the edges because I keep thinking these are ivories. Ben Rice, got him again to 199 on this one. 20 out of 199. Rookie auto, Ben Rice. Not a bad rookie. Not a bad one, but it's not that far down the list of the rookies that you're looking for. Again, looked really, really good so far. See how well he does with the pinstripes. All right, recap. Hit the lights, Julio. Nolan Shanuel to 199. Matt Chapman to 75. And then the Ben Rice rookie auto on card to 199. Garrett's offering you 5 for that Julio insert. He PCs him. See, that is Nick Bahan. Yeah, he does. He looks really good. Not a bad one to get at all. All right. Yeah, Nick, listen, take your time, bud. If you want me to shoot that over to him, just send me a note. I'll pull it. Sorry it's that time of day where the sun comes through. It'll only last for a few minutes, but it's that time of day. All right. Cool. All right, one more time. Last call. Last call. Let me see if they are chomping at the bit yet over in football. All right. Well, guys, I will call it there. Again, appreciate y'all for letting me break those for you. If apparently it's a case hit, really? Okay. Well, I mean, that's awesome if it is. Yeah. Let me know. Forward it over. Let me know. I'm always be a little cautious. A lot of times people on release day don't know, especially when it's a new product or a changed product. They see something short and they call them case hits. Make sure it actually is. Make sure that like Topps is calling it a case hit or at least the checklist. Or, I mean, if some time goes by and you're repeatedly seeing it called a case hit, then you can probably lend a little credence to it. But yeah, always be a little wary of what people call short prints or case hits on release day. I see stuff all the time where it gets like, it's just something they haven't seen before and they call it a short. So, but it very well may be. I'm not saying it's not, just double check. All right, cool. All right, guys, appreciate it. If you're in football, I will see you guys over there. Again, thanks for letting me crack these for you, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.